Hey there, Aries. How are you today? This is take two. I basically did the whole video and realized it wasn't recording. Those are some of my favorites, but at any rate. Must have been the wrong reading, right? Okay, we're going to do it again. We got this. All right, so my name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for Friday, August 15th through Sunday, August 17th. I did forget to do the days of the week for the first three that I've already put up, so I can't very well do it for the rest of them this time. So I do daily energy check-ins for the days of the week. I'm sorry about that. Those won't be on this one, but this is going to just be a Celtic cross to tell you what's coming towards you or what to expect, what you need to worry about or think about this weekend, right? Okay, that's what we're doing, and this one's for Aries. So Aries, take two. Let's try Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see what you got going on. Okay. Okay, so what's your current situation, Aries? What are we dealing with? What are we looking at? The High Priestess. Okay. That kind of plays into the reading I had just done for you that didn't tape. So there we go. Okay, so the High Priestess. High Priestess is basically the keeper of the secrets, and you know, learning how to lean on your intuition or understanding, believing in things that you can't necessarily touch or feel, you know, understanding how to navigate more or less things on the other side of the veil, right? How to perceive them or how to work through them. Okay, so this is your current situation, is you are in some way, either you're trying to learn how to better understand your intuition and how to lean on it or how to trust it, or there is some sort of a situation that you are currently dealing with that is shrouded in some sort of secrecy, okay? There again, you're still trying to learn how to lean on your intuition so that you understand how to navigate something that's been shrouded in secrecy to find the truth in it. There you go. Okay, so let's see how it plays in. So what is the challenge or the obstacle when it comes to the High Priestess for you? The Hangman. Okay, so you're feeling quite stuck. So I would have to believe that in this instance, this has something to do with you needing to learn how to better understand your intuition, how to better listen to your intuition or to be able to discern your intuition, something. Because currently you are feeling quite stuck in a situation where you must not be able to get to the truth of something. So possibly you're feeling something's off in a situation, but you can't manage to get to the bottom of it, right? Because you're not going to get somebody to tell you what's going on. You're going to have to be able to look at the cues or whatever and listen to your intuition and be able to discern what's really happening. That's what it looks like is happening here. Okay, so what is it that you need to focus on? The Four of Swords. There is a sense of healing and rest that needs to come right now. You need to, this makes me feel like you're feeling quite wounded for some reason, and it's making it very difficult for you to be able to tell fact from fiction, or to be able to figure out if what you're hearing, as far as what the little voice inside of you is talking to you, but you're not sure if you're hearing what you want to hear or what's really coming through, or is this your intuition? So it's a time where right now you need to become healed first so that you'll be able to understand what you're listening to or what's coming through. You're too wounded right now to be able to tell the difference between what is fact and fiction, or what is your intuition and what is just what you want to hear, okay? Or don't want to hear, whatever. Okay, what is it you need to leave behind? The Seven of Pentacles. So this tells me that whatever situation is that you are feeling uneasy about, this one that you're feeling stuck and you can't find the information on, right now you're still investing in this. Or you're still on the fence about how much you want to invest in this situation. I believe until you can get healed and figure out what's really going on here, possibly you're no longer supposed to invest in this. Because they're saying to leave the investment behind. For now, until you can get to the bottom of this. And mind you, I have nothing out here right now telling me that this is necessarily a romantic situation, which seems to be where everybody's head goes to instantly. This could easily be a work situation where you're uncertain about who's your ally and who's not, or it could be a friendship situation. Whatever it is, it's definitely something where you can tell something's off, but you just can't get the information you need to get to the bottom of the situation to find the truth, okay? But you're not going to be able to do that until you can take a minute to heal. But they are telling you to no longer invest in this situation until you can figure out what's really going on. Okay. What is your strength here? Page of Pentacles. So you're out to build a new foundation for sure. There's a sense of youthfulness here. And there's also a sense of you being very much so somebody who's trying to function. You're above board, meaning that you are doing everything from a very honest, from an honest integrity type persona. You're not out here trying to deceive anybody. You're trying to be very honest and forthcoming. So that puts you above board. Whoever you're dealing with obviously has issues in the other direction, right? There's some kind of deceit here. Deceitfulness. Something's been done that's been done deceitfully. All right, what do we have in the near future? I've got the Queen of Wands. This is telling me that no matter what, once you get to the bottom of this situation and figure it out, which is something that you are desiring to do right now, and as the Queen of Wands, you're going to get whatever it is you want. Okay, you're going to get what you want in the end. So it's like this isn't going to hold you back or hold you down for long. More than anything, I feel like this is a lesson for you to learn how to better lean on your intuition and be able to use your discernment. Like that's something you have to learn how to do in life. And so this is like a learning experience so that you better know how to do that. Okay, what do we have? What is the advice? It's the Fool. It's to stay you with the Page of Pentacles and then the Fool. This is all, and with the Queen of Wands in the middle, this is all about you taking leaps of faith towards things that you believe in. You know, what you really have to worry about is what you're doing, and you're doing things the right way. You're being honest, you know. So this is all about you being able to take a leap of faith in the right direction when it comes time to do that. What is the atmosphere? Ace of Pentacles. This means that there's new opportunities coming towards you right now. So if this situation that you are unclear on, once you can heal and make your decision or understand what your intuition was trying to tell you and get to the bottom of it, if it means that you then exit the situation, I wouldn't worry about it much. You've got a leap of faith going a new direction towards some sort of a solid opportunity coming towards you. And as the Queen of Wands, like I said, you're going to get whatever you set your mind to. So I wouldn't be too bogged down by all this. Okay, what is your greatest fear? Heartbreak. Well, what's that saying? I don't want to get it wrong, but you know, whatever it is you fear the most is what ends up happening half the time. So it's not fearing heartbreak. It's like, I mean, we're talking to Aries right now, so whatever the heartbreak is, you're just going to kind of sweep it off and keep going, right? Aries is very resilient. You will pop right back. You may you may get hurt every once in a while, and it might hurt pretty bad, but it's very temporary for Aries. It's not like Pisces or something where it's going to hurt for a long time. This is not the case with you. You are somebody who definitely knows their worth, and definitely somebody who knows what you do and don't deserve. So you're not going to be put into a corner and then hold on to some kind of negative emotion. I just don't see it. Okay, and what do we got in the end? The Two of Cups. So you're going to find, if this is a situation that you end up ending, then I'm sure there's another divine union coming towards you. And here again, it doesn't say anything. The heartbreak doesn't even have to mean it's romantic. This could easily be a job situation, a friendship situation, a lot of different deals. But because divine unions don't have to be romantic either. It could be. I'm not telling you it's not, but I mean, it could be any kind of union in your life. But if this one ends up going away because there's too much deceptiveness or whatever here, you will find another one to replace it in no time. If indeed, or you could manage to fix this one. It's however it goes, but you're going to end up in the end with the divine union. So in the end, through all this, it looks like it's a lesson for you to learn how to better utilize your discernment and lean on your intuition. But in the end, you still end up with the divine union. So everything works out perfectly through the weekend, it looks like, okay? No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can. I don't know if all that made sense. In my head, it did. It was a little back and forth, but you come out okay in the end. That's the takeaway, okay? All right. Thank you. Take care.